bring slush to ski in.
Place a saute pan on low heat. Low heat is important. And add 3/4 cup full cream or whipping cream and 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese and let it melt.
And then I've thrown the noodles we made today back here, and they've been in a couple minutes. All I did with this is turned it on low and put the cheese in the middle with the cream and just let it reduce and melt. And then I've stirred it a touch. You want to be gentle with your sauce because you don't want it to break, but you want to keep it warm. What we're going to do is we're going to put these noodles in here when we're done. And those are done. Okay, they're al dente. We don't want to overcook them, right? Here we go, just enough for me and John for dinner. All right, so the next step with these is to pour them in to the Alfredo sauce, which is still being kept warm on low on the stove. So I'm going to stir that in. We have fettuccine Alfredo. Another option for fettuccine Alfredo is to add bacon and make it carbonara, or add some cooked chicken, a little spinach, and some bacon, and that's super yummy. But we're just having the classic tonight. So I'm going to put this, I heated this dish, and my plates are hot, so we're going to really have good heat transfer through everything so that our sauce stays wonderful and delicious. And it's so simple. And that's what's so wonderful about it. Now I'm going to make a plate up for John and for myself. Cut just a little salad, something green to go with, and a little bit of fettuccine Alfredo with your homemade noodles. And how can you beat that? Well, you can't. Making homemade pasta noodles is really simple to do, and it's mostly just the time it takes to let it chill, which you can do between a half hour and 24 hours, or you can freeze it and not touch it for weeks. And rolling it out, which is rather quick actually, and letting it dry. Why do you choose semolina flour over white flour or other flours? Let's compare semolina and regular flour. Semolina is a slightly grainier grain, so it's not as powdery and fine as, say, an all-purpose white flour. So your result is a noodle that grabs sauce a little better, but it's also a more rustic noodle, the semolina noodle. And we just had a great dinner, and we're both needing a walk now. Anyway, thanks for joining us. If you'd like to get the recipe for this, go online at foodfortheages.com. And remember, while you're there, subscribe to my blog, and you will get a free cookbook called Tiny Kitchen Cooking. Thanks.